Chris, it's an absolute honour to have you here on the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah, well, of course, you left the sport on a bit of a high. 6th gold medal. How's it been since retiring?
Do you know, it's been incredibly busy. I thought I'd have a bit of time to myself, relax around the house, but it's not really worked out that way. But it's been great. I've launched one range of bikes. That takes up a lot of my time. I'm still cycling. I'm still involved in testing the bikes, so I'm riding all the time. Doing a bit of motor racing for fun, helping out with the team as well, a bit of mentoring, and I'm an ambassador for the Commonwealth Games next year here in Glasgow.
So no pipe and slippers yet then?
Not yet, maybe in 6 months' time, maybe after the Games I'll get to relax a little bit, but yeah.
Part of the game plan, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think we're all aiming for that one day.
Now, of course, you've been doing a bit of coaching today with the Future Stars. How did that go?
It was great. It's just great to see so many of the young riders up here and really enthusiastic and looking forward to getting on the track. And I can't believe the standard they're at already. They're way better than I was when I was that age. So I think it'll be partly the best racing tonight. They're so competitive and it's so tight, and they're all desperate to win. But what I said to them was, enjoy it, make the most of it. Don't take it too seriously. It doesn't matter if you're not necessarily winning at this stage, but keep at it.
Yeah, and obviously enjoy it, enjoy the moment.
Exactly, because it's not often you get a chance to race in front of a crowd like this with this kind of atmosphere at that
incredible.
age.
And of course, we must mention, it's your velodrome. That's pretty cool, isn't
It's
it?
very cool. It's quite strange. The first time I came here was for the, I think it was the World Cup last year. Yeah. And to drive up and see your name on the side of the building, it's amazing. And it's such a great facility, not just the velodrome, but the indoor arena next door. And, I raced it, or trained and raced at Meadowbank in Edinburgh. It's an open-air track for so many years. We were always dreaming of having an indoor track, and finally we've got one up here.
Amazing. And of course, you rode this series as a youngster, so it brings back memories, I'm sure.
It does. I raced, it wasn't the very first round, but from the second round onwards, I raced probably at least half of the Revolution series over the last 10 years, and so many great memories, so many great races, highs and lows. I think we still have the record with the Madison time trial, me and Arnaud Tourneau from back in the day. So yeah, great memories, and I kind of still wish I was up there, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that. You're sort of itching to get out of your seat and jump on a bike.
It's not that I'm ignoring you, I'm just watching a little bit of racing in the background.
But that must be it. I mean, of course, you're out there on your bike still, but do you miss the competition?
I do, but I think you get to a point in your career you realise you've got the best out of yourself, and it's knowing when to retire. And I would have loved to have been here for the Commonwealth Games next year, but I just don't believe that I would have been fighting for a gold medal, and I didn't want to make up the numbers and just turn up. So it was tough, but I made the call. And now I do a little bit of motor racing for fun, and that kind of gives you a bit of an adrenaline rush and keeps that competitive feeling going.
Tell me a bit about that, because I know you had a bit of a funny start in Melbourne. You had a bit of a crash there, didn't you?
Well, there was 3 races, and you basically started the next race where you finished the first one. So the first race, I qualified 3rd, but I went off on the gravel, so I came last. So I had to start at the back of the grid. But I worked from the back of the grid through to 5th the next race with a few little bumps in the way. And then the final race, I finished 2nd, so I ended up in 2nd place. So
Not
complain.
bad.
Can't complain.
Look at you, jumping into motor racing. You'll be the next Hamilton. Is that the idea?
Well, it's easy. You don't have to pedal. You just put your foot down,
That's a lot less hard work, isn't it?
Although, do you know what? I've got a huge respect for the drivers. When you start progressing through the cars to the faster cars, you see the downforce and the grip and the G-forces they deal with, and the precision they have. It's incredible. So yeah, I've got a huge respect for racing drivers.
And I see you've managed to fit in a pair of jeans. So those 27-inch thighs, are they still up to scratch?
Well, they're pretty. These are the same jeans I had before.
Oh, okay.
So it's because I'm still in the gym and I'm still doing a bit of riding, that I haven't shrunk too much, but a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to get the jeans on, yeah.
Well, I'm pleased to hear it, and thank you so much for joining us on the show.